Boy, today really felt like a little bounce back to the late summer.
It did.
Beautiful.
It was nice. We dried out a little bit because we got a lot of rain there, 1.5 to 2 inches. Here's the bummer, and I'm starting to notice it more and more. I hate to harp on this, but we're in Bangor. We are 6 minutes from sunset, and
I knew you were going to point
these
that out.
mid-70s days fool you until they don't.
Until the day's over.
Yeah, it's yes. 74 in Portland, 74 in Wiscasset, 68 in Bangor. Nice though, yeah, and we dried out after that rainstorm, which we're going to talk more about in a second to put it all in context here. Satellite looks pretty good. We had clouds, especially over central and northern Maine this afternoon, but a lot of those have dissolved. Here's a look at what's left of Helene, which of course was a hurricane, major hurricane last night, and now it's a depression, technically tropical depression. It'll be sitting here into the mid-south and Ohio Valley for several days, blocked away from us by a ridge of high pressure. Because that is nearby though, this ridge is just kind of clinging over the weekend. So the result of that is we'll see a reasonable amount of cloud cover around over the weekend. I think I've set that expectation since Monday, I hope. Upper 60s, some low 70s are possible, but there will be a decent amount of cloud cover around tomorrow. And we'll kind of do the same thing on Sunday. I don't see a huge difference between those 2 days. Originally it looked like Sunday was going to be a little sunnier, but recently the models look almost exactly the same. So we're upper 60s to around 70 Sunday afternoon. And again, there's some sun in there, but also considerable cloudiness. Our sunniest day is likely Monday, which might not do you a ton of good, but it's still going to be really pleasant. Starting in the 40s, ending up in the low to mid 70s by Monday afternoon with a lot of sunshine around. So this high is doing the work of pushing off what's left of Helene and keeping the moisture at bay until midweek or so. And then it looks like what was once Helene will move in and be captured by a cold front. And so there's a chance we could have another reasonable rain event here Wednesday night into Thursday after going a month and a half being unable to buy any rain. We might have another hit here, but it's all about how this cold front times up with Helene. Just as easily that front could sweep it offshore, so we'll keep an eye on that. I wanted to put this in perspective for you. We had, starting before yesterday, we were the driest start to September on record. And then that one storm took us from first place to 22nd. So we've now had 1.93 inches of rain in Portland. So it shows you how much the stats can tell a story, but maybe not the whole story, because this was certainly a month in which we really just didn't have any rain. We got one hit at the end, and it kind of throws off the whole thing. So we may have another hit in there. And if we can climb out of the drought this way, meaning like once a week we get a rain event, that's actually great, because a lot of times we overdo it. We go the other way, we start getting flooding, or it rains for a long period of time. This looks like a lot of nice days, and then another chance of some rain coming through Wednesday night into Thursday. And again, that could have tropical characteristics, which helps with total moisture.
Okay.
Yeah, slowly back out of that drought situation. Good
totally.
news. All right, Keith, thank you.